Nobody is coming to save you, and that's your power.
I'm not cold, I choose tears, and peace don't need permission from me.
Listen carefully, because this might be the sentence that changes your life. Nobody's coming to save you, period. Not your partner, not your family, not the version of them that you keep hoping they'll become. Let that hit you, because I know what you've been doing. You've been waiting for the apology, waiting for the change, waiting for the moment they finally wake up and see your worth. But they see it. They just don't value it. That's the part you don't want to accept. You keep telling yourself, they didn't mean it. They're just going through something. They'll get it together. But how long are you going to keep translating disrespect into hope? How many times are you going to rewrite the same story and expect a different ending? That's insanity. Let me be real with you. You are not stuck because you're weak. You're stuck because you're still waiting for somebody else to do what only you can do. Choose you. And I know that sounds simple, but it's not. Because choosing yourself means you have to stop lying to yourself. You have to stop romanticizing people who keep showing you exactly who they are. You have to stop falling in love with potential and start dealing with the reality. Because potential doesn't protect you. Reality does. And the reality is, you cannot heal in the same place that keeps breaking you. You cannot grow in an environment that requires you to shrink. You cannot build peace with someone who thrives in chaos. So what are you holding on to? Is it love or is it fear? Fear of starting over, fear of being alone, fear of admitting that you stayed longer than you should have. Because that's what this really is. It's not that you don't see the truth. It's that the truth requires a decision, and decisions come with consequences. But let me ask you something. What has staying cost you? Your peace? Your confidence? Your identity? How many times have you silenced yourself just to keep the peace? How many times have you swallowed your feelings because you didn't want to argue? How many times have you looked in the mirror and barely recognized the person staring back at you? That's not love. That's survival mode. And survival mode will have you thinking bare minimum is a blessing. And it's not. It's bare minimum. And you've been overextending yourself with people who don't even meet you halfway. You've been pouring into people who are comfortable watching you run dry. And the craziest part, you've been calling that loyalty. No, that's self-abandonment. You became the fixer, the understanding one, the patient one, the one who always gives a whole other chance. But who's fixing you? Who's pouring into you? Who's choosing you the way that you keep choosing everybody else? Silence. Exactly. Because you've been waiting for somebody to come rescue you from a situation that you keep choosing. And I'm not saying that to hurt you. I'm saying it because it's time to wake the hell up. Nobody's coming to save you. And that's not a punishment. That's your power. Because the moment that you accept that, you stop waiting. You stop hoping. You stop negotiating your worth with people who already decided how they're going to treat you. And you start moving. You start setting boundaries. You start walking away from things that don't feel right. You start choosing peace, even when it feels uncomfortable. And yeah, it's going to feel uncomfortable. Because you've been conditioned to put yourself last, to keep the peace, to avoid conflict, to tolerate things that you should have never accepted in the first place. So when you finally choose yourself, it feels wrong. But it's not wrong. It's just unfamiliar. There is a huge difference. And unfamiliar is where growth actually lives. So stop waiting for clarity that you already have. Stop asking for signs after you've been shown the same patterns over and over again. Stop convincing yourself that this time is going to be different when nothing has changed. You don't need more time. You need a decision. Because every day you stay in something that's breaking you, you are choosing it. And I know that's hard to hear, but it's the truth. And the truth is what sets you free. Not comfort, not excuses, not potential, truth. So here it is again. Nobody's coming to save you. But you don't need saving. You need to remember who you are before the excuses, before the second chances, before the version of you that learned to tolerate disrespect. That version of you, they're still in there, waiting, not for somebody else, but for you. to choose differently, to stand up, to stop negotiating your worth, to stop begging for what should be given freely. And when you finally do that, everything changes. Your standards change, your boundaries change, your tolerance changes. And the things you once cried over, you won't even entertain it. That's growth. That's power. That's what happens when you stop waiting to be rescued and start rebuilding yourself. So if you're tired, if you're drained, if you're done feeling like you're the only one trying, good. Stay there. Because that's the moment everything shifts. Not tomorrow, not someday. Right now. Ahora. Nobody's coming to save you. So get up, choose yourself, and become the person you've been waiting for your entire life. My name is HoneyB, and I do this on purpose.